Um, Saka, Hudson, Cannavaro, Zaire Emery, Fletcher, McAllister, Mehmet Jr., Pedro Neto. This is Gurasi, whatever the hell he is. Shevchenko! Shevchenko, this is my lineup. Shevchenko!
As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the sun. Some guys should be wise and understand what will be must be.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here.
Here's your chance! They've got to make this nice and quick.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. Ouattara. He is through here. Engages and forces him off the ball. That pass isn't the best. Can he get on the end of this? Gurasi is onto this. And he's decided to go for it.
What the fuck, bro?
Very well to get to that.
How did I miss
Really
that, bro?
anticipated that well, didn't he?
Hell nah, bro.
And we have our very first
Let me
corner.
show you how to score corner in football. This is how you're gonna do it. This is how exactly sharpest. Fuck.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Pedro Neto!
Neto!
Come on, bro!
Manchester United! And that is what they came to see.
Hey.
What they demanded to see. His first.
Yes, bro.
That is glorious. As if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see every
That is
bit of
Pedro
that
Neto.
he had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Pedro Neto.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Great vision.
Gurasi. Shevchenko. Pedro Neto.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
Shevchenko.
And the score is 1-0.
Gurasi.
He's having a go.
What the
Oh, crossbar! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Gurasi.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Neymar is literally tired. I don't know why.
Muscular approach does pay off here.
Okay, Neymar.
Neymar.
He's not tired.
He's making a real surge on the left. Neymar. It's Neymar!
That is Neymar.
Really well taken goal.
Bliskala.
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
How was that possible?
He
perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Let's go, Neymar. Neymar Jr.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you. Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Neymar.
Well seen. Saw that coming. That was well played. Well stopped. That looks a decent ball. Now it's Neymar.
Double touch.
And there's the shot!
What the fuck? Did you see that?
The keeper. Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Pedro Neto.
Shevchenko.
Oh, and they really should have been made to
Don't
pay.
worry, okay? I got you. Shevchenko.
And it's Shevchenko.
Has been indicated.
Shevchenko.
And he's had it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Look at corner, okay?
This possibly the last play of the half.
Set piece strategies and then far post. Then you score header like that.
And it's hoisted clear.
Neymar.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half
Two
time.
goal. I think not, it's not a goal for me.
Views on the first
No.
half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far. Peter, if it
Guys.
ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager is changed at this stage.
At hand as it's time to announce
Manchester
today's
United
winning
are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Guys, please subscribe to my channel. If you are
As the
watching,
start of the second
please
half.
subscribe my channel. Let's grow
Good
together.
pressure, just hounded him off
Let's
it.
support
And
together.
Shevchenko,
This Gurasi. That's a simple goal you don't want, okay?
relentless! Just
Gurasi.
relentless!
We don't want simple
And they
goals.
are
We want
pulling
hard
clear
goals.
here. And that is about as
Gurasi,
cool as they
yeah.
come. He picked his spot
If
expertly.
you are qualified in the division one, then you probably have Gurasi in the squad.
The keeper's not getting there.
Gurasi. The pussy is.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Renato pass to Shevchenko. Gurasi.
This looks promising.
Gurasi.
Great chance!
Respect, bro. Gurasi.
Just cruising! They are cruising!
Gurasi, bro.
One moment you're in possession.
Look
the
at
next
this,
you're
bro.
picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball.
How is that possible?
Probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Fantastic, marvelous goal.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager
Next,
seems to have them
Shevchenko,
always
okay?
thinking about the
Not
next
my
goal.
one,
When's the next
Shevchenko.
goal coming? They're such an
Shevchenko.
entertaining watch.
Shevchenko.
And that could send him on his way.
Oh, sorry.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the
Make sure
job
he
done.
will score.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended.
Shevchenko.
Shevchenko! Formidable! Truly
I told you,
formidable!
bro.
Some
make sure
finish,
he
an
scores, man.
absolute joy!
Don't worry, I got you.
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Wonderful goal. Yeah. Please, if you are watching this, please subscribe. If you are
Manchester United are having a ball here.
please
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And I am also saying if football accounts.
Just about up to the hour now. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a cute ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this
Shevchenko.
time.
I make sure he will score from here even.
Shevchenko! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Shevchenko most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
How's that possible, bro? I got you. Shevchenko, don't worry. You're gonna score. Next chance. By the way, Shevchenko is limited together with
Succumbs to the pressure.
Guirassy. Let's go.
Out to the
Pedro Neto.
right. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. And he's managed to get free.
Do you know how he did that?
Guirassy, good pressure, good intensity.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement. But at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Hell no, bro. I'm not gonna allow that.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, this looks sharp.
Saka.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Showing good feet. Neymar, good
Neymar!
chance here. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
He just didn't catch that one right, and
We're
he
running
knows
out of
it.
time.
Jensen.
Added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. Zaire Emery tries to pass it through. That's really well manoeuvred. Darren Fletcher. And that will be the final act. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Guirassy taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Manchester United's definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
This is my channel. If you are watching this, please subscribe. Down. No, I didn't. Why did Wow, that's the maybe that's good by the way.
삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕 처럼 난 거치 on the beat 박자에 맞게 미끄러져 걸음을 우로 흔들리지
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. Perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. The information we've been given is that they're going to go with a 3-5-2.
It's a setup that's being...
Neymar! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Come on, bro.
Looking for the run. Oh, what a ball! He's tried one! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
You just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So, a breakthrough already. Thuram. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Neymar. Very nicely done. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. And the finish! Sticks it away! Again in a trice! And they are soaring!
Look at this guy.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Number 4, Neymar!
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he skips past his man. He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now this could be a chance. Decent chance! What a quick trick. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's a decent clearance. Zaire Emery. He's going to be disappointed with that. Barella. Spread it left. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Neymar.
Double touch. Bicycle kick.
DiMarco. Now it's Zielinski. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning, running on one. Shot, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Goes for a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well played, and has snuffed out the danger. Neymar. Decent progress down the left. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. It'll be a throw-in. And it's McAllister. And the shot!
Oh, extraordinary. Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tries to pass it through. Pedro Neto in acres of space out wide. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Look at that, bro.
Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The
Just a
only
quick
thing
request today
you've got to
for
wonder
everybody
is
to please
how
kindly
taxing is
remove
this for
any
the players?
cars parked
How long
outside
can they keep it
the
up for?
stadium.
Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Manchester United pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we're off again.
Pedro Neto.
Pedro Neto, he's picked his way through, takes a shot!
I told you, Guasi.
And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 48 minutes is number 11.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. markings there. Zielinski. He is through here. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Zielinski cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away. Shoots! And he hits the net. Panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 55
And
minutes.
there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Doesn't he just? Face to face with Shevchenko! Oh, that is beyond special! A worthy and a half! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Lovely bit of skill. Neymar will not want to lose out here. And he shoots! Really well taken goal. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how
Please subscribe
reality
my channel
hurts.
if you are watching this.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 60.
That was Neymar, man.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the
That was
appetite.
touch.
Substitution for Inter. Number 14.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, what a mistake! Shapes to shoot! And it's in!
That was a
The
marvelous
chasm
goal.
continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
71 minutes is
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, super ball. And the ball's come loose here. Shevchenko! Oh, taken with style. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
number 7. Andrei Shevchenko.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
And he's had a hit!
Coming on the field, number 2, Dumfries. Number 20, Çalhanoğlu.
And it's Zielinski. And he's intervened well there. Sucic. Çalhanoğlu. 5 minutes left on the clock. Pedro Neto picks it up out wide. He's gone for goal! And that's past the post.
Come on, guys.
Akanji. Carlos Augusto.
6 added minutes has
Squeeze
been
it through. This is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Oh, it's in!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Can he get it through? Well, played right into his path. Shevchenko! Oh, super goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And that is goal number 20.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more.
And that is